The Wild Robot tells the story of Roz, a robot who wakes up on a strange, wild island. She is surrounded by tall trees, rivers, and animals she has never seen before. Roz doesn't know how she got there or what to do. The animals see her as a threat because she looks different. Roz feels scared and alone. To survive, she starts observing the animals. She notices how they live, how they find food, and how they work together. This story is about how Roz learns to live in the wild, make friends, and discover her purpose.
Roz is confused at first. She is made of metal and doesn't belong to the natural world. She doesn't eat or sleep like the animals. Everything on the island feels new and strange to her. However, Roz is determined to survive. She watches the animals closely, learning their habits and behaviors. Over time, she starts to understand the rules of nature. She realizes she must adapt if she wants to belong. Roz begins her journey of growth by carefully studying the island and its creatures, even though it is not easy for her.
As she explores, Roz notices how the animals work together to survive. Beavers build dams, birds make nests, and deer graze peacefully. Every animal has a role to play in the ecosystem. Roz begins to think about her own role. She doesn't want to be an outsider forever. She decides to help when she can. At first, the animals don't trust her. They think she is just a machine. But Roz is patient and kind. She tries her best to show that she can be helpful and that she wants to be part of their world.
One day, Roz finds a broken egg lying on the ground. She carefully picks it up and protects it. Soon, a baby goose hatches from the egg. The baby gosling thinks Roz is his mother. Roz names him Bright Bill. Even though she is a robot and has no experience with parenting, she decides to raise him. This is the beginning of a special bond between Roz and Bright Bill. Through caring for him, Roz learns about responsibility, love, and the importance of family. It is a big challenge, but it changes her forever.
Taking care of Bright Bill is not easy for Roz. She has to learn how to feed him, keep him warm, and teach him important skills. For example, she teaches him how to swim in the river. The other geese are surprised to see a robot acting like a parent. They start to accept Roz as part of their group. Bright Bill brings joy to Roz's life. She discovers emotions she didn't know she had. Their relationship shows that love can grow in unexpected places and between very different beings.
As Bright Bill grows, he becomes more curious about the island. He makes friends with other animals and learns how to fly. Roz is proud of him, but also worries about his safety. She knows she can't always protect him. Bright Bill teaches Roz about freedom and adventure. He shows her that life is about exploring and taking risks. Their bond becomes even stronger as they continue to learn from each other. Together, they create a beautiful connection that helps them both grow.
Roz starts to make friends with other animals on the island. She helps them in many ways. For example, she helps the beavers build their dams by lifting heavy logs. She helps a deer find food during a tough winter. The animals begin to see that Roz is not a threat. They start to trust her and appreciate her kindness. Over time, Roz becomes a part of the island's community. She learns that helping others and working together make life better for everyone, including herself.
Life on the island is not always peaceful. One day, a big storm hits. The wind is strong, and the rain floods the ground. Roz acts quickly to help the animals. She builds shelters to keep them safe and dry. The animals are amazed by her bravery. They see that she cares about their well-being. After the storm, Roz helps repair the damage. She shows that even though she is a robot, she can be a true friend. Her actions bring the animals closer to her, and they accept her as one of their own.
Roz faces other dangers too. One time, a bear tries to attack her. The bear thinks Roz is a threat to his territory. Roz has to use her strength and cleverness to protect herself. She fights back, but doesn't hurt the bear. This experience teaches Roz about bravery and the importance of standing up for herself. She learns that survival on the island is not always easy. Challenges like these make Roz stronger and help her understand the balance of nature. She continues to grow and adapt to her wild home.
As time passes, Roz begins to feel emotions. She feels happiness when Bright Bill learns to fly for the first time. She feels sadness when an animal is hurt. She even feels fear during storms or dangerous moments. These emotions make Roz wonder about life. She asks herself questions like, am I just a machine or am I something more? Her journey is not just about survival. It is also about discovering who she is and what it means to be alive. Roz's experiences help her see the world in a new way.
When winter arrives, the geese prepare to migrate. Brightbill is excited but also nervous about leaving Roz. He wants to explore the world, but he doesn't want to leave his mother. Roz encourages him to follow his instincts. She knows that migration is important for geese. Their goodbye is emotional, but it shows how much they love and trust each other. While Brightbill is away, Roz focuses on helping the other animals. She works hard to prepare for the cold season, building shelters and gathering food to keep everyone safe.
While Brightbill is gone, Roz learns to manage on her own. She helps the animals survive the harsh winter. She builds strong shelters to protect them from the freezing wind and snow. She also repairs herself when the cold damages her metal body. The animals appreciate her efforts and see her as a leader. During this time, Roz misses Brightbill deeply. She often thinks about his safety and hopes he will return soon. Her hard work during winter shows her dedication to the island and its creatures.
In the spring, Brightbill returns to the island with exciting stories. He tells Roz about the places he visited and the things he saw. Roz listens carefully and learns from his adventures. She is proud of him for being brave and independent. Their reunion is full of joy. Brightbill's experiences inspire Roz to keep exploring the world around her. Their bond grows stronger as they share their knowledge and continue to support each other. Their relationship is a beautiful example of love and learning.
Roz and Brightbill work together to help the island thrive. They organize the animals and prepare for future challenges. For example, they teach the animals how to store food for difficult times. They also build stronger shelters to protect everyone during storms. The animals trust Roz and Brightbill as leaders. Their teamwork creates a sense of unity on the island. Life becomes safer and happier for all the creatures. Roz proves that even though she is a robot, she has a big heart and cares deeply for her friends.
One day, Roz learns a surprising truth about her past. She discovers that she was sent to the island by humans. She was part of an experiment, but something went wrong and she ended up stranded. This discovery makes Roz think about her identity. She wonders if she belongs with the humans who created her or with the animals who accepted her. This question causes her to reflect on her life and her purpose. Roz begins to realize that home is not about where you come from, but where you feel you belong.
Roz decides to stay on the island. She feels a strong connection to the animals and the natural world. She knows that this is her true home. The animals are happy with her decision and celebrate her choice. Roz's decision shows that belonging is about love and relationships, not about where you were made. She embraces her new life as part of the island's community. Her journey of self-discovery is complete, and she feels at peace. Roz's story teaches us that we can choose our own path and find happiness where we least expect it.
Roz continues to learn and grow. She teaches the animals new skills like building better homes and solving problems. In return, the animals teach Roz about the beauty of nature. They show her how to enjoy simple things like watching the sunrise or listening to the sound of the river. Their friendship creates a special connection between technology and the wild. Roz becomes a symbol of hope and unity. Her journey shows that differences can bring people, or even robots and animals, closer together when they work as a team.
The story of the wild robot highlights the power of kindness. Roz's actions show that even small acts of kindness can build trust and friendship. She helps the animals without expecting anything in return, and they come to respect and love her. Her kindness transforms the island into a better place. This lesson is important for everyone. It reminds us that we should always treat others with compassion and understanding. Roz proves that kindness can change the world, one small step at a time.
Another important lesson from Roz's story is adaptability. When she first arrived on the island, she was confused and scared. She didn't know how to survive in the wild, but instead of giving up, she learned from the animals and adapted to her new environment. Her journey shows that change can be challenging, but it can also lead to growth and happiness. Roz's ability to adapt makes her a better friend, a better parent, and a better member of the island's community.
The Wild Robot is a touching story about survival, love, and finding where you belong. Roz's journey teaches us to value family, friendship, and nature. Her experiences inspire us to be kind, brave, and open to change. This story is not just about a robot, but about understanding what it means to truly live,